Happy, sung by Ada Jones, Edison Records.
Little Johnny Brown and pretty Mary Lee, they are spooning neath a shady maple tree. Johnny says, though I've met lots of girls before you, you're the sweetest one of all, and I adore you. You're so pretty, you're so witty, you're so wise. You're a girl that any boy would idolize. Oh, no words of mine can say how much I love you, May. She looks into his eyes and then replies, Taffy, just a little bit of taffy. Maybe you think I'm a baby that you're giving taffy to, but you will do if you'll just take me. And if I don't love you, make me. I don't want a lot of taffy. Dearie, all I want is you. Taffy, just a little bit of taffy. Maybe you think I'm a baby that you're giving taffy to, but you will do if you'll just take me. And if I don't love you, make me. I don't want a lot of taffy. Dearie, all I want is you.
Caught a cold, and he laughed when he was told that he better go to bed and cover up his head. A hot gin fizz was the thing they said. Jim laughed at this advice. He had a date to shoot some dice. He walked right out in the wind and snow. The night was cold as ice. 3 weeks later, a very sickly coon, a doctor with a spoon, said, Jim, take your medicine. Jim said, Doc, am I bad? Now don't you lie. The doctor said, I'll tell the truth, I think you're going to die. So Jim sat right straight up in bed. He raised his head and to the doctor said, I'm going to get right up and put on my clothes. I'm going to go right out and take in all the shows. Going to drive around in an open carriage. If I meet my gal, it's going to be a marriage. Borrow from everybody on the staff. I'm going to eat and drink and drive and laugh. Doctor says, my days are done, so if I'm going to die, I'm going to have some fun. Jumped right out of bed and did just what he said. Says, Doctor, you're a scab, for his hat he made a grab. He ran outdoors and he called a cab. He drove right down the line and he drank a lot of wine. And strange to say, the next day Jim was a-feeling mighty fine. 3 weeks later, the doctor, he took sick, and all the doctors quick came to hold a consultation. They says, Doc, you'd better make your will. The doctor said, please tell me, is Jim Jackson living still? When someone said he's feeling fine, the doctor said, boys, that's for mine. I'm going to get right up and put on my clothes. I'm going to go right out and take in all the shows. Going to drive around in an open carriage. If I meet my gal, it's going to be a marriage. Borrow from everybody on the staff. I'm going to eat and drink and drive and laugh. Doctor says my days are done, so if I'm going to die, I'm going to have some fun. One sang the praises of gay Parry and the Strand, London Grand. Softly the other replied, I know a place to his side, and though I roam, it is my home, sweet home, Uncle Sammy's bride. Take me back to New York town, New York town, New York town. That's where I long to be, with a friend so dear to me. Pull the island down the bay, and the lights of old Broadway. Herald where I don't care anywhere, New York town, take me there. Sing of the beautiful ride, say that it beats the band. Just take a trip up old Hudson Bay, ain't it grand? Yankee land, rave of the sights or the seas, England and old Germany. Give me Broadway where it's gay night and day, that's the place for me. Take me back to New York town, New York town, New York town. There's where I long to be, with a friend so dear to me. Hold the island down the bay, and the lights of old Broadway. Herald where I don't care anywhere, New York town, take me there. Take me back to New York town, New York town, New York town. That's where I long to be, with a friend so dear to me. Hold the island down the bay, and the lights of old Broadway. Herald where I don't care anywhere, New York town, take me there. Have you ever heard about the cabaret? It's a big cafe where they sing and play, dancing, prancing, all the latest styles, round the tables, up and down the aisle. You will find there's something doing all the time until the break of day. That's the place to roam. No one has a home when they reach the cabaret. Take me to the cabaret, take me there and let me stay. Hear that great big orchestra hum, rum tum 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 tiddle tum. When they play that raggedy swing, everybody starting to sing. I want the girl, any little girl will do. So come and take me to the cabaret. Take me to the cabaret, take me there and let me stay. Let me hear those popular songs, love songs, rag songs, tunes about tune. When I hear that raggedy swing, then I feel as though I must sing. Your daddy did the same thing 50 years ago. He acted in the same old way. He would hold your mother's hand, then he'd sing to beat the band a love song, and then he'd say, whose love and darling are you? To whom are you always true? Oh, those lips just say chocolate cream, shouting for love it seems. If this is just a dream, kiss me, I want to scream. Whose love and darling are you? Every time the band starts playing, he just looks all around, all around, all around. Then his body starts to swaying, and he bows to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. All the time he's doggone lazy, but it seems that land, that's my daddy's land. And he says to me, if it's beauty you see, take a trip right down to old Dublin town. Now the rise and the size build the hands of all the boys. There's no lily fair, nor the rose so rare, that could equal one of those sweet Dublin daisies. Sure they'd win your heart, those Dublin daisies, with their roguey smiles and eyes aglow, with their witching art, they'll set you crazy. For they come from where the shamrock grows. In this park are the meet one after dark, and in the Irish moon you can learn to spoon and kiss soft of bliss. Face and let me whisper this, there's a kind that burns and make your poor heart yearn, and squeeze if you please. There's a calling that can tease, so you'd want to say, one take me heart away, and divide it up among those Dublin daisies. Sure they'd wiggle in your heart, a-dark, so the double of the day-ga-ray-ga-dee-ga-dee-ga-dee, with their roguey-doguey spark-a-dark-a-dial, and a-do-ga-do-ga-do-ga-do-ga-do, be there a wiggle-ding, a-dark, they'll take a deck to break-a-ray-ga-dee-ga-dee-ga-dee, for they come from way-ga-day-ga-day-ga-day, the shag-a-dam-a-rock, roga-do-ga-do-ga-do-ga-do, they will win your heart, those Dublin daisies, with their roguey smiles and eyes aglow, with their witching art, they'll set you crazy, for they come from way. Out in Cairo, where the sun beats down with all its might. Out in Cairo, where a big red moon shines every night. Where the balmy breezes are blowing. Where the rippling waters are flowing. To my native land if you are going. Don't forget to take in all the sights. When you drop off at Cairo, Illinois, a delegation at the station will meet you. You're bound to like each Cairo girl and boy. Each native's manner is so hale and hearty. It's like a family party down where the old Ohio flows to the Mississippi. You'll find a new kind of joy. A brand of sunshine you will find that's hotter than the Egypt kind when you drop off at musty, dusty Cairo, Illinois. When you drop off at Cairo, Illinois, a delegation at the station will meet you. You're bound to like each Cairo girl and boy. They know each latest song and newest story. They've just learned Annie Laurie down where the old Ohio flows to the Mississippi. You'll find a new kind of joy. High Henry's minstrels are immense, but John Drew plays to 80 cents when he drops off at musty, dusty Cairo, Illinois. There's a saying going round, down around old Memphis town. There's a ragtime ghost been found who plays saxophone. On the graveyard every night, you can see that form of white, though his voice seems to invite. Better leave it alone, sad and ghostly, but it's mostly jazz, blues, I choose. Look out at the ghost of the saxophone. Here it moan, here it moan, here it moan. Look out for the ghost of the saxophone. Here it groan, here it groan, here it groan. It gets you shaking and shivering. It gets you waking and quivering. Don't let his mournful tone lead you away from home. Although you love him, better let him alone. Be wise when it tries to lead you astray. Say, don't it say, don't it say. Yes, right, I own. He can moan my heart away. Hey, hey, hey. Sweetest jazz that I've ever known. You better listen to his mournful tone. Juggle, juggle. The ghost of the saxophone. When the raggy ghost appeared, with his music wild and weird, Coons could hear him as he neared the churchyard late that night. Oh, then it swayed to beat the dew when they heard those ghostly blues, 'cause it seemed too good to lose in the mellow moonlight. Oh, sad and ghostly, but it's mostly jazz, blues, I shoot. Look out, that's the ghost of the saxophone. Here it moan, here it moan, here it moan. Look out for the ghost of the saxophone. Here it groan, here it groan, here it groan. It gets you shaking and shivering. It gets you waking and quivering. Don't let his mournful tone lead you away from home. Although you love him, better let him alone. Ooh, be wise when it tries to lead you astray. Don't obey, don't obey, don't obey. Yes, right, I own. He can moan my heart away. Hey, hey, hey. Sweetest jazz that I've ever known. You better listen to his mournful tone. Juggle, juggle. The ghost of the saxophone.
Here's the silence on the island, till the willow down the whole way away. A hula maiden gay goes by the moonlit day. There came to Porter all the water from the savage Singazulu-land. A bowl of peace and grand, who sang little land. Hula, oh, you hula to my island, your own Singazulu moonshine above. This jungle dove, for you, my lesson was ringing for you, my bolo was ringing from thee, my hula hula la. Hula, oh, you hula to my island, your own Singazulu moonshine above. Sweet jungle dove, for you, my lesson is ringing for you, my bolo is ringing from thee, my hula hula la. In the morning, without warning, as the war cry rang of the jungle through, upon her lover drew, oh, there rose the savage crew. Above the rattle of the battle, as he heard his sweet voice strong and true, he swam the water through to his thunder. To my land, your own Singazulu moonshine above, to jungle dark. For you, my lesson is ringing for you, my bolo is ringing from thee, my hula hula la. Hula, 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 my land, your own Singazulu moonshine above.
Paris can't compare. Our buildings high, bright with around tonight as well as day. And now you know the reason why when leaving home I say goodbye, sweet old Manhattan Isle. Goodbye, dear old Broadway. My heart belongs to you, old town, no matter where I stray. That I'll be true to you, to you. There's not the slightest doubt. For when you leave old New York town, you're only camping out. On the old farmhouse veranda, that's the silence and the thinking of the days gone by. City silence to Miranda, you was always bright and cheery, but I dared dim your eyes. Said she saw scared of gladness, said I feel sadness. It's 50 years since we were wed. Then the old man's heart had lightened as his stern old face had brightened, and he turned to her and said, put on your old gray bonnet with blue ribbons on it while I hook old love into the sleigh. To the same old field of clover we'll drive to Dover on our golden wedding day. Put on her old gray bonnet with the same blue ribbons on it, and the old sleigh was standing by her side. Through the same old field of clover they went driving to Dover to become this happy bride. And the birds are sweet and singing, and the same old bell was ringing as the fast queen old church they were wed. And that night when stars were gleaming, the old couple lay a dreaming of the words she had said. Put on your old gray bonnet with blue ribbons on it while I hook old love into the sleigh. To the same old field of clover we'll drive to Dover on our golden wedding day.
out every morning, and that good old watermelon, sugar cane and corn. You know, Mammy, when we would see the doctors dance all night until early dawn. Believe me, Mammy, them so were the happy days. Mammy, do you remember when Pappy used to take me across his lap? Now, I know you can't forget that. And believe me, Mammy, he sure was a man that sure could use one more wicked slap. And I can't forget that. I can't forget those that used to say. They seem to be me night and day. Memories of you will linger with me, Mammy.
long to see you and me down among the hula hula hills, with a pretty little lace band reel. My heart with rapture a thrill.
I'll never forget honey pens when we met underneath the everlasting moon.
I miss those sighing blues, Hawaiian tunes and blues. My own, a trip on a great big ship to a land across the sea. To a land across the sea, the sea, the sea, the sea, the sea. When far from shore the sea I saw, and the saucy sea saw me. And the saucy sea saw me, saw me, saw me, saw me, saw me. Say, wait a minute, we all saw you when you first came in.
Well, you needn't get sore about it.
Oh, I love to be with the briny sea and to watch the billows make there. But I can't behave on the ocean wave with the land so far away, sir. With the land so far away, sir. A storm came up like an angry puff, and the bell began to toll. And the bell began to toll, to toll. I fell downstairs and said my prayers when the ship began to roll. When the ship began to roll, to roll, 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 roll. Say, wait a minute, you're on board a ship, not in a bakery. You're serving altogether too many rolls.
Well, I thought you'd like a little more dough.
Storm at sea is the place for me, the best I ever saw, sir. But the storm at sea is the best to me when I'm standing on the shore, sir. When I'm standing on the shore, sir. The ship was wrecked as you might expect, and the crew was washed ashore. And the crew was washed ashore, 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 ashore. Each can a pilot a welcome smile, but a smile was all he wore. But a smile was all he wore, he wore, he wore, he wore, he wore, he wore. Say, what are you trying to do now? Start a war on the Sandwich Islands?
Well, if you had to eat what they do on the Sandwich Islands, you'd start a war.
Why, what do they eat on the Sandwich Islands?
Why, they live on the sandwiches there.
Oh, I love to be with the family, for I love my ma and papa. But as soon as I prefer to see, as soon as on the parser, as soon as on the parser.
I saw the splendor of the moonlight on Honolulu Bay. There's something tender in the moonlight on Honolulu Bay. And all the beaches are full of peaches who bring their youths along. And in the glimmer of the moonlight, they love to sing this song. If you like a ukulele lady like you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss a ukulele lady, why you promise ever to be true. And she sees another ukulele lady fool around with you. Maybe she'll cry, maybe she'll cry, maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady, where the tricky, wicky, wacky fool. If you like a ukulele lady like you. A ukulele lady, while you promise ever to be true. And she sees another ukulele lady fool around with you. Maybe she'll cry, maybe right. Maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady, where the tricky, wicky, wacky fool. If you like a ukulele lady like you.